Welcome to the Tales of Ubuntu. Please like, share and subscribe for more incredible tales every week. As everything looked so great for Kwame, little did he know that another challenge was to come. As they say, when you get a solution to a problem, usually that solution creates even bigger problems, which in turn will need solutions. As Thando agreed to tutor Kwame, and as they spent time together, a spark ignited between them. Kwame was a loyal person, and back in Ghana, as we all know, he had left behind a girlfriend, but the care and attention Thando gave him were unlike anything he had experienced. Thando was always there, offering help with a smile that could light up the darkest rooms. Her dedication made Kwame feel seen and understood in ways he hadn't before. Despite his commitment to his girlfriend, Kwame couldn't deny the feelings blossoming for Thando. One day, feeling the weight of his guilt, Kwame confessed to Thando about his girlfriend back home. Instead of pushing them apart, the honesty brought them closer. In a moment of weakness, they kissed, their emotions taking control. Kwame felt more connected to Thando than ever, but the guilt of betraying his girlfriend's trust haunted him. Torn between his loyalty and his heart, Kwame started avoiding Thando. He thought distancing himself would solve his problems, but it only made things worse. His grades began to plummet without Thando's guidance. Kwame found himself lost, not just in his studies, but in his heart. Kwame's friends at his apartment noticed the change. They saw him struggle and knew about his dilemma. They tried to reason with him, pointing out the uncertainties of a long-distance relationship and how rare it was to find a connection like the one he had with Thando. But Kwame was caught in a storm of emotions, unable to decide which way to sail. As Kwame's academic performance suffered, he realized he couldn't keep running from his problems. Swallowing his pride, he sought out Thando. He found her in their usual study spot, surrounded by books and notes. Kwame apologized for his behavior, explaining how torn he felt. Thando listened, her eyes reflecting a mix of emotions. To Kwame's surprise, Thando welcomed him back with open arms. They agreed to face the challenges together, knowing the road ahead would be difficult. Thando resumed tutoring Kwame, and slowly his grades started to improve. But it wasn't just about the marks anymore. Kwame and Thando were building something special. Kwame knew he had to make a decision about his girlfriend back in Ghana, but he just couldn't find a way to even speak about it, as he knew how heartbroken his girlfriend would be. So he kept having both relations running and decided to lie to Thando as well. Living a double life became such a complicated task. Thando would see messages and get made, but with the most promising and romantic words, Thando would fall out of her anger and trust Kwame again. Kwame and Thando faced a lot of challenges, cultural differences, judgmental people around them who knew about Kwame and his girlfriend back home, and most importantly, finances. Let's all remember how Kwame's business was inconsistent. Having all those challenges didn't stop them, they faced them together. Kwame learned that love isn't about the perfect timing or the ideal circumstances. It's about finding someone who understands you, supports you, and stands by you, even when the path isn't clear. One faithful morning after class, Kwame noticed that Thando's mood was so out of the ordinary. So he asked him multiple times, but she could only reply, "I am fine." After all the attempts, Kwame told her, "Every time a woman says, 'I am fine,' there most probably is a bigger answer under that. Even Steve Harvey said so please tell me, what is going on?" With tears, Thando said, "I am pregnant." Thanks for watching the third part of this amazing story. Click on the video popping up on the screen for the next part, and as always, keep wising up.